Hey everybody, welcome back to Deadman DZ's Kanji Study Sessions. We got 12 new vocabulary words from the JLPT N1 list today, and as always, if we see new vocabulary words with new kanji today, we're going to go over the meanings of the new kanji, how it is pronounced, and how to remember it based on the radicals that make up the kanji. If we see a new word but it's made of kanji we already know, we're just going to go over the meanings of the kanji and how they come together to make our new word. If you don't want to listen to me write things and say them out loud as I do so, head on over to YouTube and you can skip ahead to the explanations for each of the words. And if you just want these word lists, head on over to Google Drive. Our first word of the day is kessoku. Ketsu on the left side for tying together or binding, and soku on the right side for a bundle or bundling. So kessoku is tying together a bundle, or our new noun for a tied together bundle. A union, unity, bundling, binding, or putting on like gear, like binding on armor, for example. Kessoku is a unity or a binding of things. It can also mean a putting on of things. Kessoku is putting something on, tying or bundling it up. Kessoku desu. Kessoku desu. Kessoku. Kessoku is a binding or a union of things. Kessoku. Number 2 is QQ. You already know this word from our previous word QQ sha, which is an emergency vehicle or an ambulance. And QQ just means emergency, or this is kind of like haste. It's like relief haste almost. Q on the left side for saving or helping, and hurry or emergency on the right side. So this is emergency help, essentially. QQ is first aid or emergency aid, is kind of a literal translation. QQ is literally emergency aid or aided emergency. Aid in emergency, I guess, if you want to even follow the kanji order. QQ is emergency aid. From the QQ sha, or the emergency aid vehicle, comes QQ, or emergency aid. QQ is emergency aid. QQ desu is emergency aid. Number 3 is kokoro yoi. Kokoro for your heart, and yoi on the right side for pleasant or good. Written with the kanji for pleasantness or cheerfulness is kokoro yoi. Our new e adjective for pleasant, agreeable, or comfortable, which is pretty much directly what the kanji means. Cheerful, pleasant, or agreeable. Kokoro yoi. It's our new e adjective for pleasant, agreeable, or comfortable. Kokoro yoi is pleasant, agreeable, or comfortable. Kokoro yoi desu. Kokoro yoi. Kokoro yoi is pleasant, agreeable, or comfortable. Number 4 is KATAN. Ka on the left side for addition, and tan on the right side for a responsibility or a shouldering of something. So KATAN is adding some responsibility for a person. It supports participation or assistance. KATAN is added responsibility in the form of support or participation. KATAN is support or participation, adding your own efforts to someone else's. KATAN is participation or support. KATAN is participation or support. KATAN desu is participation or support. KATAN desu. KATAN. Number 5 is a partner or a partner. All katakana, this comes directly from the English word. Partner is a partner. Partner is a partner. is a partner. Number 6 is Zuruzuru. Zuruzuru is our new adverb for dragging a heavy item slowly, falling little by little, on, or slovenly. Just something that's done kind of in a slow, dragging way is how I'm going to remember this. Zuruzuru. Zuruzuru ni kaban wo omotte. Zuruzuru, in a slow or dragging way. Zuruzuru. It's our new adjective for slow or dragging. Zuruzuru. Number 7 is a new easy one with Ohboy. An Ohboy is a memory, a sense or an experience from our kanji for memory or feeling something. Oboeru is to memorize or to learn something, and Ohboy is the memory or experience itself. Ohboy is a memory or an experience. Ohboy is a memory or an experience. Ohboy is a memory or experience. Ohboy this is a memory or experience. Number 8 is dasuru, our new verb for getting out of or escaping from. Dasuru is a transitive verb from the kanji for taking something off or getting out of something. So dasuru is to escape from or get out of. Dasuru. Dasuru is to escape from or get out of, like out of a bind or out of a situation. It's also the kanji for nugu, to remove one's pants. So it's kind of that same sense of the pants were clinging to you and you've gotten out of them. Dasuru is to get out of or escape from. Dasuru is to get out of or escape from. Dasuru. Number 9 is Yoshi, from our new kanji for lowly, vile, or vulgar. Alternately pronounced he. This kanji comes from the radicals for a rice field or a field, and underneath that is the kanji for 10. The way I'm thinking about this is with these two kind of drops or dots that really just mean the radical for 1, but I'm thinking about this as like drops of mud coming off you after you spent a long time, or jubun toki, out in the field. Jubun toki is not correct Japanese. Please don't tell anyone I told you that's how I think about this word. So, lowly, vile, and vulgar, as in I'm kind of taking a metaphorical sense of you're dripping with mud in a lowly, vile, or vulgar way after coming in after being in 10 rice fields or paddies. Yashi is lowborn, humble, or vulgar, from our new kanji, meaning lowly, humble, or vulgar. Coarse, shabby. Yashi is lowborn, humble, or lowly. Our new e adjective for vile, vulgar, or coarse. Yashi. Yashi is lowly, vile, vulgar, shabby, coarse, or of low birth. Yashi, hokani hi. Yashi, hokani hi. Slowly, vile, or vulgar. Yashi this. Yashi. Yashi. Slowly, vile, vulgar, coarse, or of low and humble birth. Number 10 is another easy one with no kanji to remember. It's just dekai. Dekai is our new adjective for huge and large, though if you watch any kind of anime, you've definitely heard this word before. Dekai. Also, alternately pronounced dekai, which is just kind of a way to put emphasis on the fact that they think it's huge. Dekai is huge or large. Dekai. Dekai is huge or large. Dekai desu. Number 11 is katameru. From our kanji for hardening or clumping up is our new transitive verb katameru. We've already learned katamaru, which is to get hard or to become bundled. Katameru is to harden, to freeze, to put together, or to make secure, or to swear. That is to solidify one's will, I guess. Katameru is our new verb, transitive verb, for freezing, congealing, or hardening, bundling something yourself. Katameru is to harden, freeze, or put together. Katameru. Katameru desu. Katameru. And finally, number 12 is a fun one with baka bakashi. Baka, everyone should already know by this point in the lessons, baka is an idiot or a fool. It also just means dumb. So baka bakashi is our new e adjective for something that's so dumb it's dumb, dumb, dumb. Absurd, ridiculous, silly, ludicrous, or foolish is baka bakashi. そのバカバカしい行為はバカなの。バカバカしい is absurd, foolish, or ridiculous. Baka baka shi. And that's all for today. Let's go back to the top. Make sure we put some good pins in our brain where these memorizations are eventually going to go. Make sure you make flashcards, and as always, immerse yourself in Japanese. Our first word of the day was a union or a unity with a kessoku, a tied together bundle. Kessoku is a binding or tying on of things. Kessoku. First aid or emergency aid is QQ. Q on the left side for help or relief, and Q on the right side for emergency. Pleasant, agreeable, or comfortable is kokoro yoi, with our kanji for pleasantness and agreeableness, which actually has the radical for the heart in it. Kai, kokoro yoi, is pleasant or agreeable. Support, participation, or assistance is KATAN, or the addition of your responsibility in something is KATAN. A partner is directly from the English word partona. A partona is a partner. Dragging a heavy item slowly or falling little by little, by this we mean our adverb for dragging or slowly is zuruzuru. Zuruzuru is dragging or slowly. A memory, a sense, or an experience is an ohboy, from our kanji for oboeru, to remember or to learn, is an ohboy, or an experience. To escape from something or to get out is chotto dasuru. Dasuru. From our kanji from the word to take off one's pants or shoes, nugu. Dasuru is to escape from or get out of, just like you would get out of your shoes. Lowborn, humble, or vulgar is iyashi, with our 10 rice fields that you're dripping in vulgar mud from. Iyashi is lowborn, humble, or vulgar. Big or gargantuan is dekai. From every anime from here to this side of the moon when describing their first enemy is dekai for big or gargantuan. To harden or freeze something yourself in a very transitive way, nani nani o katameru, is to freeze, harden, congeal, or put together. It can also mean to swear in that sense, to congeal one's own willpower. And finally, absurd, ridiculous, or silly is baka bakashi, from, of course, the very fun Japanese word that even I think most of the world's got to know baka by now. Baka is an idiot, and baka bakashi is absurd or ridiculous, our new e adjective. Thanks for watching this Sunday, everybody. I hope you have a good afternoon, and I will see you all probably tomorrow. Thanks for watching. どうもありがとうございました。